So a net of 375 a week compounded over a span of 1 year would come out to be $1.2 million. Adding on 3 additional months, we come out to a total of $6 million. This is compounding the original initial investment of $2,222 with an interest rate of 13% by selling options such as calls and puts. So the compound interval is weekly, and no deposits or withdrawals are taken, or given or taken, I should say. My voice is hoarse and scratchy. But yeah, that's technically right. That's about how much I make a week just by selling option contracts. So if I were to continue to take this 375 and pump it right back into the balance. So what we have is an initial amount of 2,222. And then we're going to take that. I use that number because it popped up a lot today. Next year, that number is going to be very significant in 2022, February 22, 2022. But yeah, that's when my crypto, one of the 13 should freaking be like 500 or so, where I can be a millionaire off of that. But hey, in the meantime, while crypto is, being very boring right now, I'm going to make it where I can become rich by selling stocks. So I'm going to take an initial investment of 2,222. And then what we make with that in a month span is, taking that 375 times 4, 375 per week times 4, 1,551. So you have that as the interest that's earned off of that initial investment. So what you do with that is you just pump it right back into the original. So you're going to have a balance of the 2,222 plus the $1,551.55. So what you do with that is you rinse and repeat. So what you're going to get out of 13% of this total number, which is 3,700, you see it, 73. What you get out of that original investment, you're going to get this, and then you're going to basically just take this amount, add it to the 300 or the 3,773, and you got 6,000. So you just keep repeating whatever you get with this 13% of 6,000. Basically, what you do is, for instance, CEI is Camber Energy, which is a very low cost, almost a penny stock, but it's very cheap. It's very highly volatile, which, at the same time, there's risk. With great risk comes great reward. But Camber Energy allows you to have options chain of 50 cents, $1, $1.50. So it's been stable around $1.30. So basically, what I do is I can basically buy, let's say, $1.50 put or whatever, and I'm pretty much in the money. So I'm basically going to get assigned the shares, because it usually stays right around $1 to $1.04, $1 to $1.50. So like right under that. So basically, a contract is 100 shares. So if you buy a strike price of $1.50, that is equivalent to moving the decimal over 2 spaces to the right, which is $150. So basically, for this week, with the $6,408, let's actually take that. Let's see how many contracts I would be able to buy. 6,064.08, basically, divided by $150. I would be able to sell 42. What is it? 42. Let's just say 42. I know it's 42.72. 42 contracts. So let me actually open up Robinhood. I'm going to actually show you exactly how this works. Show you live exactly what I'm talking about, and how option selling, especially being doing a wheel strategy, is really great. This right here is going to be like my premium left over, which decays tomorrow. This number is just gonna shoot up like crazy, and I'll post it tomorrow. But that's just freaking insane. But anyway, let's actually go to Camber Energy right over here. We select the stock. We go to trade Camber Energy options. So remember, I can get 40. What is it? 40. I can get about 42 contracts. So here's an example of me selling a contract. I'm going to sell a put. I mean, as you can see, I already have 11 here. But in this case, we're going to have 42. So let me actually select this. I'm going to show you what you get just by selling this premium. So, and you can raise the price. I usually, raise the price more than what the default is or the mid-range is. Or you can be, if you want to ensure you get that sale, you can lower it to, by 5 cents or so, because the spread on this is 5 cents. But I would probably bump it up to $25. So let us continue here. Watch this. I'm going to have 42 contracts, basically, at a limit price of the ask, not the bid. Well, yeah, the ask, which is 25? Because you know me, I want to try to get as much as I can. Good for the day. Now watch what happens. Look how much I make in that 1 week. You see it? That's what 42 contracts. That's what $6,000 of Camber Energy at 13%. Look at this. Because this price right here, the strike price of $1.50, because the premium price is 20 cents. If you do the math, you take like 1.5 times 13% or something like that, you'll get this number close to it. So look at that. That is $1,050. So in 4 weeks' time, that's $4,000. So let's go back to our compound interest calculator. So it's about right. I mean, it's off a little bit, but as you can see here, look at that. You make an interest about that much. And what do? You take that interest that you earn, don't buy a TV with it. Don't buy a movie ticket for Super Mario Brothers back in the 80s. Don't buy anything. Don't buy anything. Don't buy a used car or what else you want to buy with that amount. Because you're going to go to Walmart, you're going to look at the TV and the electronics, and you're going to try to buy that stuff. No, let's not buy that. How about we take the $4,447 and put it right back into the $6,408? We have a combined total of $10,000. Now watch what happens when you have $10,000. Look at how much you made. Remember last time in that 1 month, you made $4,000. But now, the next month, you're making $8,000. The month after that, you make $12,000 a month. The month after that, you make like $22,000. You see what I'm saying? I know it's a long video, but you see the power of compound interest. And I'm showing you proof because look at this. Look at how much. Let me actually go back to the home page. Let me actually show you. Now the thing is, I've been selling these options and I haven't been holding them for the whole week. I'll sell them at a very high price, and then I'll buy them back at a cheap price, probably like 5 to 10 cents. Remember now, it's translate to 5 cents to $5 or 10 cents to $10. I transfer, or I basically sell for very high and I buy for very low, and I keep doing that. Try to avoid day trading, but it's options. So I might get a couple of day trades in a week. They'll just kind of roll off next week. But by the end of the day, I'll go ahead and hold it. Or if I'm using too many day trades, look how much I made already. Now watch something. Now this is 53. In the month, look how much I made. 243. Now watch what happens with Camber Energy tomorrow. I have 11 contracts of Camber Energy, which is 100 stocks apiece. Stocks, keyword. That's my word. All right. Look at the value. This is negative amount means I'm selling this. This is how much premium I have. This is going to decay incredibly rapidly tomorrow because Friday is pretty much the end of the week when options close. So that 200 is going to be added to this. So I'll show you. I should be tomorrow, that 200 should be added to this. I should be at like 2,300. So this is the power of wheel strategy. Well, I haven't explained the wheel strategy, but what happens when you buy a put and you get assigned a stock? You just basically go around and sell calls. Look at wheel strategy on YouTube for more information. So this is basically the power of option selling. Thank you.